Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mia, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. My eyebrows are primed and so are my lids. If you want to know what I used, I put it down below. But for this look, I decided to play with my Melt Cosmetic stack. This is the She's in Party stack. So right now I'm taking this pretty mauve shade. It's actually the second shade in the palette. It's called Last Caress on a Morphe E23 brush, and I'm just blending that into my crease as my transition shade. Moving on to my lid, I'm using the third shade in this eyeshadow stack. It's called She's in Parties after the She's in Parties stack, and I'm patting that all over my lid using a Morphe M167 brush. So to smoke out my outer lid, I'm using the final shade in this stack. It's called Mean Streak. It's a really pretty deep berry matte shade, and I'm just using that on a Vanity Planet blending brush. I have a few melt stacks that I showed in my previous video, my makeup collection haul, but I think this is one of my favorite makeup stacks that I've ever bought by Melt because I just think it's so beautiful. I use it a lot during this time of year especially. So I did my lashes off camera, but for my mascara I used my L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara, and the false lashes I'm wearing are Lilly lashes in the style Miami. So for my skin, right now I'm priming my face using my Milk Hydrogrip primer. For my foundation, I decided to use my Bobbi Brown Stick Foundation. I am in the shade Warm Almond 6.5, and I'm going to blend that out using a Morphe M439 brush. I love this foundation. Ever since I found my Milk Stick Foundation, I've been using that non-stop, but this is another great stick foundation by Bobbi Brown. For my concealer, I decided to go with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Deep Tan, and then I'm going to blend that out using my Real Techniques beauty sponge. To set my concealer, I'm using my Fenty Beauty setting powder in the shade Banana on a flat Vanity Planet brush. Then to set the rest of my face, I'm using my all-time favorite powder foundation. This is by Bare Minerals. It is in the shade Hazelnut. I love this foundation. You already know this. I'm gonna use it till the end of time, I swear. I'm gonna use it at my funeral. Contour my cheeks, I'm grabbing my Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the shade Truffle, and then I'm gonna blend that out on a small stipple brush by e.l.f. before then moving on to my bronzer, which is also by Fenty Beauty, my favorite as well, my CoCo Naughty bronzer, my Sun Stalk'r bronzer in the shade CoCo Naughty. And I'm gonna blend that out using a Morphe M527 brush. The blush that ruined me. This is my Sephora blush in the shade Flirted Up. I love this blush. It looks so good on my skin. I think it's such a pretty color. And guess who dropped it all over the carpet? Me! Sorry, Mom. Love you. To highlight my face and nose, I'm using my Amrezy and Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter on a Morphe M510 brush. So going back in with the same shade I used in my outer corner, Mean Streak, I'm going to smoke it out all over my lower lash line. I must say, a little definitely goes a long way with any Melt eyeshadow stack that I've ever used. You do not have to spend too much time dipping your brush into the shadows because they are so pigmented. They work really, really well. For my inner corner, I decided to use the first shade in this stack. It's called Skeleton Kiss. I'm using that on a smudger brush, and it's this really pretty pink iridescent shimmer shade. It's kind of hard to describe unless you're looking at it in person, but it's so beautiful. And then for my lips, I'm using two different lipsticks, both by Maybelline. So the first is a gray lipstick. It's called Gone Greige. I put that all over my lips. And then to give them some color, since gray is a really cool tone shade, I used the lipstick called Blushing Pout. It's matte. And then to finish up the rest of my face, or to set my face, I used my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. And that is it for this look. I'm obsessed. This is the look that I usually do whenever I play with my Melt She's in Party stack, because I feel like it's perfect for day or night, and I absolutely love it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!